For many seniors, joint pain is not simply an inconvenience. It is a burden that weighs down everyday life. Every morning, when you rise from bed, the stiffness in your knees and the ache in your hips remind you that your body is not as resilient as it once was. When you bend down to pick something up or take a walk around the block, the pain feels like an unwelcome companion that you cannot shake off. Doctors and medical experts have explained for years that joint pain largely stems from inflammation. Over time, this inflammation causes the gentle cushioning in your joints, known as cartilage, to wear away. With the loss of cartilage, bones begin to rub against each other, leading to more pain, stiffness, and difficulty moving. Recent research indicates that one of the keys to easing this pain lies not in a pill bottle, but on your plate. In fact, there is one food that doctors now say may not only relieve joint pain, but might even reverse some of its effects. Cold water fatty fish, whether it is salmon, sardines, mackerel, or similar types, contain powerful omega-3 fatty acids. These fats work at the most basic level in your body by lowering the inflammatory response. Doctors have observed that when seniors include these fish in their diets, the levels of inflammation-causing proteins in the blood drop. Studies show that a steady intake of omega-3 fatty acids can lead to noticeably less stiffness and greater ease in moving joints. Experts explain that these fats help block the harmful signals that trigger inflammation, which in turn supports the repair and even regeneration of joint tissue. It is essential to understand that inflammation is not merely a word used by scientists. It is the process by which your body sends out chemical messengers that, unfortunately, can attack your own cells. When the body's defense system goes into overdrive, it starts to damage the soft tissues that cushion the joints. One of the most important markers in the blood for this type of inflammation is C-reactive protein, or CRP. Research from leading health institutions has shown that seniors who regularly consume cold water fatty fish have lower CRP levels. When this crucial marker decreases, many seniors report that activities such as climbing stairs or even simple household chores become more bearable. Medical experts emphasize that these fish are not a magic cure. Instead, they represent an important part of a broader approach to maintaining joint health. The omega-3 fatty acids found in cold water fish like salmon not only reduce inflammation but also work to nourish the cartilage itself. Cartilage is a living tissue, and just like any other tissue in your body, it needs nutrients to stay healthy. Omega-3s are known to enhance the hydration and flexibility of cartilage, which is vital because as we age, our cartilage naturally begins to thin. When your cartilage remains well nourished, your joints can retain their natural shock-absorbing qualities. This means that everyday activities, such as opening a jar, gardening, or simply sitting and rising from your favorite chair, become less painful and more fluid. Another important aspect is the effect of omega-3s on synovial fluid. Synovial fluid is the natural lubricant in your joints. It eases movement and protects the cartilage from wear and tear. Experts explain that omega-3 fatty acids improve the quality of this fluid, making it thicker and more effective at reducing friction between bones. This improvement in lubrication means that the joints move more smoothly, which greatly reduces pain and the risk of further injury. When joints are well lubricated, there is less chance of inflammation setting in, and the overall mobility can be preserved much longer. Many seniors have discovered that adding cold water fatty fish to their diet is not only beneficial for reducing joint pain, but also for overall well-being. Beyond joint health, these fish have been linked to improvements in heart and brain function. The same omega-3 fatty acids that help your joints also work to lower bad cholesterol levels and support the cells lining your blood vessels. When your heart is healthy, blood flows more efficiently, which means nutrients and oxygen reach your joints more effectively. Better blood flow can aid in healing and further reduce inflammation. Studies have also found that these fish can boost cognitive function and help keep the mind sharp, which is an added benefit for seniors looking to maintain both physical and mental agility. Many seniors worry about the safety of consuming fish, because of concerns over mercury and other contaminants. However, experts clarify that the types of fish high in omega-3s, like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, are typically lower in mercury. These smaller fish do not live long enough to build up high levels of harmful substances. As a result, the benefits of eating these fish outweigh any potential risks. It is still wise, however, to consume a variety of foods and follow dietary recommendations suited to your specific health conditions. For seniors who are cautious about mercury, canned options of salmon and sardines can be a safe and affordable choice, provided they are packed in water or olive oil rather than unhealthy. Fats doctors also advise that if you are not accustomed to eating fish, you should gradually introduce it into your meals. Starting with one small serving per week can allow your body to adjust, and you may begin to notice improvements in joint function over a few months. Experts have observed that some seniors experience a reduction in joint stiffness and pain in as little as 4 to 6 weeks after increasing their consumption of omega-3 rich foods. These improvements are not just a matter of perception. They can be measured through objective markers, such as lower CRP levels and improved range of motion during everyday activities. An important detail is that cold water fatty fish provide a complete package of nutritional benefits. Alongside omega-3s, these fish are rich in protein, which is essential for maintaining muscle strength. As we age, it is common for muscle mass to decline. This loss of muscle can lead to decreased balance and a higher risk of falls. By including a quality source of protein in your diet, you help counteract muscle wasting, thereby supporting both joint and overall mobility. Additionally, these fish offer vitamin D, which is critical for bone health. When bones are strong and healthy, the joints are less likely to bear excessive stress, reducing the frequency and severity of pain. The preparation of cold water fatty fish also plays a role in how much benefit you get from them. Health experts stress that the best results come from fish that are prepared in a healthy way, grilled, steamed, or baked, rather than fried or coated in heavy sauces that may add extra unwanted fats or sugars. The simpler the preparation, the more intact the omega-3 fatty acids remain, and the greater the anti-inflammatory benefit for your joints. A grilled salmon fillet with a squeeze of lemon and a side of steamed vegetables can be both a delightful meal and an important contribution to better joint health. For many seniors, the idea of adding more fish to the diet might feel like a big change, especially if they have eaten very little fish throughout their lives. However, small changes can have a profound impact. Even if you currently prefer other types of protein, or if fish is not a regular part of your diet, trying to incorporate a few servings a week can lead to significant improvements. It is worth discussing any dietary change with your healthcare provider, particularly if you have any specific medical conditions or dietary restrictions. Medical experts often encourage patients to view food as medicine, a way to take control of their health without relying solely on medications that may come with a host of unwanted side effects. The benefits of cold water fatty fish extend beyond just reducing joint pain. They contribute to your overall sense of well-being. Seniors who consume these fish often report feeling more energetic and finding it easier to remain active. Activity, in turn, supports joint health through movement. When joints are used and moved regularly, they stay lubricated, and the muscles that support them remain strong. This creates a positive cycle. Better joint function leads to more movement, which further enhances joint health and reduces the feeling of pain. It is a cycle that offers hope and encourages a lifestyle that sustains physical and emotional well-being well into later years. Medical experts and researchers have also noted that diets rich in omega-3 fatty acids can contribute to better mood stability. Chronic pain often brings with it feelings of frustration, sadness, or even isolation, as the pain interferes with daily activities and social interactions. By reducing pain and inflammation, cold water fatty fish can help create an environment where the mind feels clearer and more positive. Experts explain that a balanced mood supports the immune system and the body's ability to repair itself, making it easier to withstand the challenges of aging. In this way, The benefits of these fish are both physical and emotional. Imagine enjoying a meal with family or friends where a beautifully grilled piece of salmon is served with fresh vegetables and a light drizzle of olive oil. Picture the taste, the aroma, and the warmth that fills the room as you share not just a meal but also a moment of health and hope. Every bite serves as a small yet powerful act of self-care. In that simple act of eating a well-prepared fish dish, you are taking a stand against the limitations imposed by joint pain. You are investing in a future where you can move freely, laugh easily, and enjoy the activities that you love without constant discomfort. For many seniors, joint pain has forced a retreat from the activities they once enjoyed. It has slowed down their pace of life and diminished the simple pleasures like dancing, playing with grandchildren, or even taking a gentle stroll through the park. Cold water fatty fish, with their proven anti-inflammatory effects, offer a way to reclaim those lost moments. Studies have shown that consistent consumption of omega-3 rich foods correlates with improved mobility and decreased dependency on pain relievers. This means fewer side effects from medications and a lifestyle that is not centered around managing chronic pain. Even for those who have battled joint pain for years, there is hope. Medical research indicates that while some damage to the joints may be irreversible, the symptoms can be managed and even improved with the right dietary choices. Experts emphasize that it is never too late to make a change. The body is remarkably capable of healing, and every new healthy habit contributes to a cumulative effect over time. The benefits of cold water fatty fish are not instantaneous miracles, but they are steady, reliable improvements that add up to a significant enhancement in quality of life. It is also important to remember that the journey to better joint health includes many small steps. Adding fish to your diet is one of those steps, a significant one indeed. Doctors point out that while there are many treatments available for joint pain, addressing the problem with food is one of the most natural and sustainable approaches. It puts you in the role of your own healer, empowering you to make choices that support your body's own ability to repair itself. Every time you choose a meal that includes salmon, sardines, or mackerel, you are choosing to give your joints the nutrients they need to thrive. Family members, caregivers, and friends have seen the difference too. In homes where seniors have embraced a diet rich in cold water fatty fish, many have reported not just physical improvements, but also a renewed sense of joy and purpose. Social gatherings become more lively when everyone enjoys a meal that is both delicious and healing. Cooking together, sharing recipes, and enjoying the taste of fresh fish can become a community event that reinforces the importance of healthy living. This shared experience is more than just a meal. It is an affirmation that taking care of your body is a lifelong commitment that brings people together. For those who might be skeptical about the power of food to heal, the evidence is clear. Clinical trials and epidemiological studies have provided robust data linking the consumption of omega-3 fatty acids to reduced markers of inflammation and improved joint function. Researchers from respected institutions have repeatedly shown that diets high in cold water fatty fish lead to measurable changes in the body. These changes include lower CRP levels, improved flexibility in affected joints, and a decrease in the need for pain medications. This scientific basis provides a strong foundation for why so many health professionals now advocate for a diet rich in these beneficial fats. Even if you have tried other interventions without success, embracing cold water fatty fish as a regular part of your diet could be the turning point. The transformation may not occur overnight, but with persistence and a commitment to healthy eating, the benefits can gradually accumulate. Doctors explain that healing is often a slow process. The body repairs itself bit by bit, and over weeks and months, these small improvements add up to a noticeable difference in your quality of life. Every time you choose a healthy meal, you are making an investment in your future mobility and independence. Remember that the goal is not to chase perfection, but to seek consistent improvement. There may be days when the pain seems overwhelming, but each healthy choice helps counterbalance those difficult moments. The journey toward better joint health is both physical and mental. It is about finding hope in every bite and strength in every meal. When you sit down to enjoy a serving of grilled mackerel or a fresh salad topped with sardines, you are giving your body the tools it needs to fight back against pain and inflammation. Your body has served you well for many years. It has carried you through countless memories, celebrations, and everyday triumphs. Now, it is time to show that same care and respect back to it. Embracing the healing power of cold water fatty fish is not just about reducing joint pain. It's about affirming your worth, nurturing your health, and reclaiming the joy of movement. Every meal becomes a chance to rebuild the strength that may have been lost over time. It is a simple yet powerful act that brings you closer to the life you deserve. As you reflect on the many changes you have seen in your life, consider the power of one healthy change. The science behind omega-3 fatty acids is solid and continues to grow stronger with every study. Medical experts across the globe now include dietary advice, along with other treatments for joint pain and cold water. Fatty fish is front and center in that advice. This is not a fleeting trend, but an evidence-based recommendation that has helped thousands of seniors experience relief. Now is the time to take action. Consider your next meal as a step toward healing. Choose foods that not only satisfy your hunger, but also work quietly to mend your joints. Let every bite of salmon, sardines, or mackerel remind you that you are worthy of a life free from constant pain. The journey toward better joint health begins with a single, informed decision. One that says you value your freedom, your comfort, and your ability to enjoy every day. By making this dietary change, you are not only supporting your joints, but also reinforcing a lifestyle that prioritizes long-term well-being. Think of it as a celebration of health, an affirmation that every day holds the promise of a little more ease and a little less pain. It is a decision that has lasting effects, ripple effects that extend to every aspect of your life, from your physical activity to your mental clarity. Let this message be a reminder. Your body is resilient, and it can heal when given the right support. Cold water fatty fish offers that support in a natural, wholesome form. With every meal, you are giving your body a helping hand in its battle against inflammation. Doctors, researchers, and countless seniors have seen the difference this food can make. You too have the power to transform your daily routine into a celebration of health and motion. Your journey toward a more comfortable, more vibrant life is not over. Every new day is an opportunity to nurture your body with food that heals. Embrace the benefits of omega-3s. Let the natural power of cold water fatty fish restore your joints and experience the freedom that comes with reduced pain and improved mobility. It is a simple change that can lead to profound improvements in your overall quality of life. As you set your table for the next meal, let this be a gentle reminder that healing is a process that begins with mindful eating and wise choices. The evidence is clear and the experts agree. Cold water fatty fish is a cornerstone of a healthy diet for seniors. Start with one small change today. Allow the benefits to build over time, and watch as your joints, your energy, and your spirit regain the strength they once had. Remember, every healthy bite is a step toward freedom. The pain that once held you back can be eased, and the stiffness that defined your mornings can gradually diminish. Through sustained care and the gentle power of natural nutrition, you can rediscover the joy of movement. Allow the healing properties of salmon, sardines, or mackerel to work their magic in your body. Your future is filled with possibilities that begin with one wise choice at every meal. In closing, consider this heartfelt message. Your journey to regain comfort and mobility is within reach. With the help of cold water fatty fish, you are choosing a life that is less burdened by pain and more filled with the simple pleasures of movement and self-care. Let every meal be a reminder that you deserve a life free from the chains of joint pain. Take action today and give your body the nourishment it needs. You have carried yourself through a lifetime of challenges. Now it is time to give back to yourself. Live fully, move freely, and remember that every new day is a chance to heal.